Hi everybody, this is Diane. I've been prepping for this journal, the Little Golden Book Time for Bed, which features a skunk family. I showed you the skunk images that I've collected over time, and we talked about, I chose papers on a video, so you got to see most of the papers that I picked out. And I talked about how I prep my Golden Book pages. So I will link that video below in case you missed that, and doing the Golden Book pages is at the end of the video if you want to just forward to that. So I was working on one of the other books when I did that prepping the Golden Book pages, but I'll show you the next step with these pages. So as I said, I numbered the pages, I folded the inner part either forward or backward, I alternated that, and then added a flap that covers the folded little piece that's less than an inch. So I'm going to show you what I did. This is the first signature. The Golden Books consist of 2 signatures of 3 folios. So this is a folio, and there are 3 sets of pages in each signature. Okay, that's all covered in the first video. So I have them numbered, and they're all in order now. And so this is actually the flap from page 2. So this needs to be like this. I had it in there wrong. Okay, so page 2, I folded the flap forward, and I just added this piece of cut off paper and then some journaling paper on that side. So this is why I put numbers in, just to make sure I have them all in the right order. So that's number 2. And then number 3. There will be other pages in between, which we're going to do in this video. Number 4, and then I added a flap here, and then on this side I put a pocket on to cover up that folded piece. 5, 6, and then we have the last flap. There should be 3 flaps in each signature, and this time I did a bottom pocket, and I just added this strip that I punched. It's a strip of this paper that we used. We cut up. Maybe I didn't do that on video, but I just wanted to cover up the folded flap. It's only like this wide. So I covered that up and then added a pocket, and then I don't know what I'll do to that. So here's the second signature, page 7, because I'm not counting the back side of them, because if I have 7 there, then this has to be there. Added the flap to page 8, and that is right where it's supposed to be. Look what I found in my scrap pile. I had just this little piece. I think I cut it in half, so I have a piece for the other skunk journal too. That's perfect. It even looks fuzzy. So I made a little pocket there, and this is page 9 and 10. And then on this flap, I just added this. It's a cardstock scrapbook paper, but it looks like ledger. And then this is just a little cut-off piece of a real ledger that I covered the strip with. And then the last flap has another pocket. So that's all set. I have my papers all arranged in front of me so I can start assembling my signatures. So I have wallpaper, lined paper, scrapbook paper, wrapping paper, this handmade type of paper from Michael's, but I got it at a flea market. And I went there today. She opened up her sale today, and she had already all the things that were in the fabric and craft shed were already taken to auction, so she can start fresh next year with new things. So whatever rolls she might have had left of these papers were gone, and that was fine. I have plenty. I didn't think I'd want to buy any more anyway. I have vintage greeting cards and vintage stationery, vintage ledger. Most of it's vintage. I don't think this one is. And this is just miscellaneous paper, so I have one for each signature. This is from a journal, some pages, lined pages, and this is from a vintage children's school workbook. And this is just some typography. And then I have children's music paper. Okay, so I want to start with, I think I'll start with a scrapbook paper in the front. I'll just take one signature here. I'm going to do 3 signatures, but you'll notice that I only have 2. Whoops, let's start with the first one. I only have 2 signatures with the book pages, so we're going to do the middle signature with no story pages. Okay, so there's scrapbook paper and then a book page. And then, oh, you know, I wanted to add some just plain copy paper too. Let me see if I have colored ones. Dyed ones, I mean. I don't really want to do a lot of coffee dye, but I have these colored dye ones. I don't want coffee dye in these journals because I just want them to be, you know, pretty, bright. But I forgot about the plain paper. There is purple in this skunk book. So I'll use 2 purple sheets. And there's also pink in the skunk book. These are graph papers. I'll just add that one just in case I need it. Oh, there's a purple graph paper. Okay, so I'm going to cut some of these and I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm back. I've got some colored paper cut here. So we have our scrapbook paper, I have a black and white one, and a skunk page, and I will add a color page in here. See how much purple is in this page? And then I have the flap for this page, and then I will put another page in between here. Nothing will go in between here because they're attached. I'll put some music paper here. And then let's do wallpaper. I want something colored, so I'll add another scrapbook paper and wrapping paper, homemade paper, is that all 3 book pages? 1, 2, oh, so I think I want to put something else in between here. Let's put that there. Okay, because I didn't want those book pages so close together. This looks upside down. Well, I guess it's not. But I like it better this way. Okay, so I still need to add stationery and probably another one of these. And this. Oh, and a greeting card. Okay, let's see how many pages we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a lot of pages in one signature. This flap isn't really down in the fold. It's just an extra, like a tip-in sort of thing. So maybe I'll just use the greeting cards, since some of them, 2 of them are small. I'll just use those as something to put in a pocket rather than sew them in. And how many colored papers did I put in? 1. I think I want to put 1 more colored paper in, just so there's like more like another plain writing paper. Okay, that's a full signature, and it will be more full once we, you know, add all the embellishments. I was thinking too hard about stuff. Now I'm going to put this one together, and then I will put together the middle signature. So I'm going to start with another, let's do this one, another black and white. There's the flap. And I will add a ledger paper. And then the book page. Wallpaper. Wrapping paper, the miscellaneous page, okay, that's it. And I might have to trim some of these papers. I'll add some trim to the front of this, but I want to see how much things stick out. Oh, it might be okay. Now, I have extra pages because I'm not going to have any of the Golden Book pages. This one didn't, the second one didn't get the music page. It goes before the handmade paper. All right, so I'm going to start the middle page with a brighter color. So let's go with this purple. And I'll add this book page. Doesn't have any pictures, it's just words. But I thought this was cute because it says, "Is this a cat?" And sometimes, you know, a child might think a skunk is a cat. And I have another book page to put in this signature that does have a cat. Now I only have 1 of these colored papers left, so I think I will end up cutting another. I didn't cut all that I pulled out, so I think I'll cut another piece to go in here. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wallpaper, gift wrap, I'm saying the names instead of counting, so I have to go back and count. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't put any of these in. 12. 13. I'll have that go that way, so we can see the animals. Okay, so I didn't cut any more colored paper for this. And I don't know if I want to add these two lined papers because there's already a lot. I've got extra pages here if I need them. Some of these can go in the second skunk journal maybe. So this is the middle signature. And it already feels fluffy because I've already folded all of the Golden Book pages and added the flaps. So it makes it thicker in the middle here. Well, it's looking like a journal. Now, one more thing I want to do in this video is to take my skunk ephemera and divide it up between two journals. I have one playing card and one little page. This is no problem. I'm going to put 3 in each kit because I can put 1 in each signature. But I'll keep it handy in case I want more. We're not going to use this because I don't think it looks like a skunk. So I have these little fussy cuts, but they're digital and I printed them twice, so I can put all 6 in each journal. Here are the other 6. But some are on cardstock and some are on paper. So I'm going to split them up so that some will have the cardstock ones to tuck in pockets. But I want to put one of each image in one form or another in each journal. Okay. So these are paper. I'll put 3 in one journal and 3 in the second. And then these 3, the cardstock ones, will go with that one, and these 3 will go with that one. Okay, what else do we have? I have 2 of these little skunk stickers. At least I saw 2 of them the other day when we were looking at stuff. I don't see it now. Oh, it's right here. So they can each have one, but I think I only have 1 of that sticker. These are both images from a collector catalog. This is from a Bambi book. I bet I could find more if I needed more of those. Flower images. His name is Flower, but these are both book pages. These are very different, but they're bigger pieces, so I'll just divide them up. And here's a card. So 1 card, and I've got a page and a sticker. So all of these go in one book. And all the others go in another book. But I still have some pages, bigger things to divide up. I've got 2 calendar pages. And I have this image, which I'm just going to cut that out, so it would be about the size of that. And I have an extra page. So I don't know what to do with that one. I want to use it, but I don't know which book it'll go in at this point. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside with the other skunk pages that I haven't. I think I cut some last night. Not sure where I put them, but these are extra pages. So that's for the second skunk book. And these are for this skunk book. The second book is going to be just like this. What time is it? Well, we can start looking at how we want to decorate. Now, I don't want everything to be skunks, so here's something else we can do. I want to use all the skunk images that I have, and that would decorate a lot of the book, but it doesn't all have to be skunky. I want eclectic. So I'm going to look for some animal images in here, and I'll be able to make clusters. Like I said the other day, I'll call these kid clusters, but I'm going to make animal ones for the skunk and the duck books. So do I have animal figures in here? There's some bunnies. Oh, there's a duck. Already done. Got an owl. Okay, so I am going to look here. That way you can see me select images that I think will work well for the animal clusters. So I don't want these big images for that. But I see some Bambi book pages. Let's see if there's any of flower. Probably not, because I probably already took them all for my skunk journals. Oh, there's one. Now that would be cute in the duck book. I might put that on some cardstock and make a pocket out of it. So I think these little bunnies would be cute, cut out and made into clusters, but they're each holding a sign, and together it says "The End." So I think I'd rather keep this together. So just any small image would be cute. I did use some of the pages from this book in the skunk journal, so I'll pull them out just in case I want them. They look sad. That is so cute. I don't want to just use bunnies and skunks. Got to find some other animals to use. But look, I have a lot of bunnies. So maybe I'll use the bear. Bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. Here's a pig. But I don't want to cut this page because there's a cute image on both sides, so I would just tuck it into a pocket. Some cats. A turtle. Some chickens. Little mouse is cute. Ducks, ducks, ducks. More ducks. Some little birds. Maybe some pigs. A bear taking a bath. That's cute. That goes in the kids folder, so does that. I love the frogs. There's a squirrel and a rabbit. That's a beautiful picture. A chipmunk getting ready for winter. More children don't belong in here. Wow, isn't that cute? Some chicks. Pink elephant. There's a hedgehog. Okay, I think we have enough. So I will, hopefully tonight, while I watch TV, I will put some clusters together. So yeah, we have a lot here to work with. So I'll have to fussy cut these animals out and then put them together. I might have to die cut some more shapes. But let's see, I have 2 of them done. Did I pull the other one? Or did I just show it to you? But see, I just die cut shapes or use paper punches. So I need different sizes and different colors of shapes. And I add fabric pieces or flower shapes or tags. So I've got little fabric pieces. I've got little colored tags here. Those are big ones. And I could add, you know, like a little square with a number on it. So I'll just organize my tray, put it in neat little piles so I know what's where, and then see what I need to add to it, like what kinds of shapes and things. But I'll have this handy. Maybe I'll put it on a bigger tray for this project. And I will just kind of put things together while I watch TV. All right, so that we're getting a good start on these journals, I think. And I'll be back with another video. I hope you're having a creative day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.